Chuck Parker joins us on this Nottingham training camp report here on WBCB1490.com, brought to you by the St. Francis Medical Center and First Choice Bank. And Chuck, I know these are tough days being out here in the, in the middle of summer, 90-degree days, running wind sprints and stuff like that. But how much different is it being out here this year? Seeing all the hard work, the hard days that you guys put in last year, and seeing what it could lead to. It's got to make these days at least a little bit easier.
Yeah, I'll say it's a lot easier. I mean, last year we always said we wanted to win a state championship, but we never thought that was actually going to happen. But now that actually happened, I mean, standards are high now, and everyone's working hard. And it's just up to the young guys to pick it up.
How do you stay hungry after winning last year?
That's a good question. I'd say it's pretty easy. I mean, it's the first in Mercer County history, so I mean,
right.
When you want to repeat too, it would be the first for that too. But I think it would be pretty easy to be hungry. I mean, we're not the underdog anymore, but that's what we like to be. But there's nothing wrong with being the first seed.
I know I've asked this question to the other two guys I've talked to already. I'll ask it to you. Talk about the difference coming in last year, kind of in the middle of the line, being the center, being an underclassman. Now you're one of the tackles and you're one of the leaders. It's got to be different being in that role.
Yeah, it's a lot different. I mean, we were told what to do, and now you got to step up and be a leader. That's a big transition. But I mean, there's a bunch of the greatest guys playing football and stuff. They always had to do that. So I think we'll be pretty good.
Got a lot of talent in the backfield.
Yes.
Clyde Huntley this year, Roway Williams, Josh Lajeunesse. I mean, you can go on and name them all. Weapons on the outside. I know one of the big sources of pride for you has got to be keeping a clean pocket for Steven Adams as well.
Yeah. I mean, last year we were based off our defense, but this year I think we'll be more offensive mentality. We got the weapons, so now we just got to work hard, and I think we'll be set.
Chuck Parker, one of the offensive linemen from Nottingham, joining us here. Training camp report brought to you by the St. Francis Medical Center. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, brother.